Good evening and welcome to News 10 on My Fox 10. The table is set in what could become a fiscal battle in Terre Haute politics. After months of work, the Terre Haute City Council voted to hire its own consultant tonight. They did this despite the fact the administration already has a consultant. News 10's John Swanner spoke with one councilman on what this means for the council and whether this sets up a war over finances.
It's been months in the making, but finally, the Terre Haute City Council has pulled the trigger and hired its own financial consultant.
We had to create an ordinance to allow us to do this. We had to create an ordinance to move funds over. We had to approve guidelines. Then the final stage was to hold interviews, and we had 3 really good candidates.
The council voted to hire Earl Elliott of Sackrider and Company here in Terre Haute. The fact he's local and the fact he's been involved in the city's finances are 2 reasons behind Garrison's motion to hire him as the council's consultant.
He's ready to go today. We talked about cost, and I think his costs are going to be lower because he's ready to go.
Mayor Duke Bennett's administration already has a consultant, the well-respected Umbaugh Associates firm out of Indianapolis. However, Councilman Garrison says the mayor's consultant hardly shows up to budget meetings, if ever. Plus, information was not always made readily available to the council.
This will be our version of that and help us answer questions and help us figure out what questions we need to ask.
It remains to be seen if this dynamic sets up a duel of consultants and their opinions over city finances.
It makes me nervous for all the financial information to go through one individual, which currently is the mayor. And this will spread that out a little bit, and we'll have some independent opinions on that.
One thing we're sure of is that both the mayor and the council are very concerned over the future of Terre Haute's finances. In Terre Haute with photojournalist Gary Bryan, I'm John Swanner, News 10.
We also spoke with Mayor Bennett tonight. He says his consultant was available to the council if they asked him to come to meetings. Bennett also points out it's common for mayors to hire consultants to do various tasks for the city, but it's virtually unheard of for councils to hire consultants.